Hello everybody, this is Danusa, and I apologize for the unscenic location. I'm actually standing in my daughter's bathroom slash shower room for two reasons. One, I needed to shoot this video like right now, and one, this place is really small and this is about the only place that's private. The other thing is that honestly, it's really hot. We have the air conditioning going on, at least it's somewhat cool here in the bathroom. Anyway, so this is part two of telling you about the massage chairs in Angeles City. I apologize. Being the amateur videographer I am, I was running the last video and I didn't realize I was low on memory, and the video cut off right in the middle of what I needed to say to all of you. Okay, so back to massage chairs. So I talked to you about Telebastion in the last video. Now I wanted to just kind of say where you can also go to find massage chairs. Generally you can find them in the SM malls. That's the best place, but some of the places I know beyond Telebastion would be Marquee Mall, which they have them right on the first level, just as you come in, right in front of the hypermarket. They've got about 8 chairs sitting there. The other place I know about is also Robinson's in Balibago. Now that's easy for most of you who are coming as tourists, because you're either going to stay in Balibago or on Fields. So Robinson's Mall is at the lower end or towards downtown, right at the bridge over the river, and I believe it's the third floor. They have the massage chairs next to the food court. They've got about 8 there too. They're cheap, well, about the same price. They're a little older model, but they're easier to get to. The other one is Clark, SM Clark, which they used to have a lot there. Now I could only find I could find 2 sets. One is a salon. I didn't ask. I figured the price was ridiculously high compared to everybody else. But in the bowling alley, which is on the second floor, basically if you go from the merry-go-round and go up the stairs and go way back, kind of away from the shops and the hypermarket and past the cyber zone, if you go all the way back and on the left, that's where the bowling alley is. And inside, I think they had at least 2, maybe 4 chairs. I didn't check the price, but I'm guessing it's about the same price as Telebastion. So 6 minutes will cost you 20 pesos, 15 is 50, and 30 is for 100. Now I'm sure there are other locations, like I'm betting money that either in Genera or in Nepo Mall downtown there probably are some, but I really wasn't looking for them at the time, but there's a good chance there's some down there. Anyways, that's about it. Oh, I did want to tell you, there is also a second bowling alley here in Angeles, and that's on Highway. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have a chance to get over there on this trip. I might be able to post a picture or a video from a previous trip last year, but it's really, really neat. It's kind of, I don't know, basically, after the bowling alley, it's kind of hidden, but Marisol and Highway is about there, a little bit south on there on Highway. The really neat thing is this thing is a museum piece. It's duck pins. If you don't know what duck pins are, they're small pins, and you get small balls, which means you can bring the small kids along too. Oh gosh, if you're used to scoring 150 points and 10 pins, you're going to be lucky if you score 40. You get 3 balls, but it is incredibly tough to knock pins down. Strikes are almost impossible. Spares are difficult. But here's the other thing. It's not automated. The pins are hand set by a person sitting behind the pins. Now, when have you ever heard of that unless it was like 1950s? So I urge you to go check that place out too. So this is kind of a combination of massage chairs and guide to duck pin bowling. Oh, we had a blast last year. Took about 5 of us and sat there. I will tell you, however, there is no air conditioning. Generally, daytime is a good time because towards the evening they do have leagues at here too. And the 10-pin bowling in Clark, that's always busy. Okay, well that's it. I mean, it's just kind of a wrap-up video here for the stuff that I forgot to tell you before. So, anyways, have a good night. I'm really on kind of on like our last 2 days here, but hopefully maybe I'll get 1 or 2 more videos out before we leave the Philippines. And kind of sorry to go. Anyways, you all have a nice night, and I'm going to finish my beer and the fried chicken I got, and call it a day. Have a good night, everybody. Danusa out of here. Bye.